Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Adiri Astra for another Honkai Impact stream. Hello, Hatanashi. Hello, Tommy. I'm glad you could make it. Even though, yes, YouTube doesn't think you're here. In fact, YouTube thinks no one is here. Even I'm not here. I'm not even streaming. Anyways, we're just gonna continue with the, it's called the Estival Seaside Resort event in Honkai, but I've just been calling it Honkaimon. Who can imagine why? Well, without any further ado, let's get to it. And look, I actually have things properly set up, so we don't have to worry about restarting OBS or anything. Imagine that. Oh, that was an ad for a live stream. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Clicking that took me to a link for a MiHoYo live stream, which exited me out of my actual live stream. So, I hope nothing bad happened. I hope you guys are okay. Was there any interruption? Well, in the meantime, I think what we'll do before we get to the event, we'll just do my Memorial Arena runs for the week. See here. This shouldn't take too long. I expect we'll be able to finish the event today. Oh. Hello, Zojimi. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I was just quiet for a moment. The stream didn't actually stop? Okay. But yeah, that'll teach me to just randomly click on the ads in this game on stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, this'll do. Alright. Oh. Yeah, sometimes when you start a stage, the audio in this game breaks. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, except restart. This happens in both the PC and the mobile version, so I assume this is part of the game. Oh dear. Right. So this is like legitimately one of the most actually, I was straight up, this is the most gimmicky boss that we have in this game. It's like, I think it's like a 4 or 5 stage boss fight, with the caveat that you can kind of skip one of the stages. Inner Space aside, it still baffles you that this is a mobile game? Yeah, it's really good for a mobile game, right? But then you have to remember, Tommy, that Genshin is also a mobile game. Okay, that was really bad. We're gonna do that one over. I forget if the Memorial version of this game, or the Memorial version of this boss, I don't think it has all the stages, actually. Yeah, actually, this version of the boss doesn't go through all the stages, it seems like. That's great. Makes things a lot easier. Okay, actually, yeah. We'll keep that run. But I think I can do better than that. Fortnite is on mobile too? I've never played Fortnite, but is it really the kind of game that would baffle you? That it's on mobile? Yeah, Mihoyo is... If nothing else, they're known for... I mean, Honkai Impact basically revolutionized mobile games by showing that, like, yeah, you actually can do high-effort mobile games. Did I do something wrong there? Okay, I feel like I did something wrong there. I'm not sure what though. You know what? We'll just accept that result. We'll just accept that result. We can do the rest another time. Let's see what else. Just claim these rewards real quick. Fortnite has an active competitive scene. Isn't... My understanding was that Fortnite is actually mainly active on the, it's mainly a PC game that just happens to have like a mobile version, I thought. Could be wrong about that. Not like Genshin and Honkai, which were primarily designed as mobile games, and they just happen to have PC versions. Of course, League of Legends has a mobile version now as well, but it's a separate game from the PC version. Maybe another time. I wanted to see if it would fill up instantly, or if it actually have to wait. I wouldn't mind doing it on stream if it filled up instantly, but seeing as how we're gonna have to wait, probably not. Are there any rewards for doing this? Lead mobile sounds first. I've been told it's actually quite fun. This is basically like a teacher outfit, isn't it? Like a sensei costume. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I think I appreciate her normal outfit more than this. Well, I'm not a teacher, but this is kind of like a office outfit. Like, this is what you could see wearing to an office. I think it would look better if the skirt were actually like a pencil skirt instead of this kind of too loose. It's kind of like straddling the line between like a normal skirt and a pencil skirt. And I wish it would make up its mind which one I want it to be. Oh, dearie, Sensei, could you have some extra credit? Tommy, no, you have to pay attention in class and do your homework. No special... Yeah, you're not getting any special attention. Or, not special attention, what's the phrase I'm trying to think of? Gosh damn it. Or, darn it. I can't think of the word right now. Extra homework for trying to beg for credits. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, wait. Is this a gacha skin? Or... Wait a minute. Where is that skin available? Oh, wait a minute. Is it in the shop? Outfits? No, not in here. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, I forgot I already had it. Didn't even realize. Extra credit given, normally given through other extra work recently. It's extra homework with no credits. No, it's just an average. I mean, you can try to raise your grade, but it won't be like extra points added on. It'll just be part of your average. Alright. Time to go to the main event. Actually, wait. Since I own the skin, should I take a look at it? Where is she? There she is. I don't dislike it as an alt outfit, but I think I like her original skin more. So how close am I to getting her SSS? Oh, still another like 54 fragments. That's gonna be a while. He's even got a keychain loop, so you can have her carry all my keys. You mean... I don't think that's a keychain loop, Tommy. That's a zipper. That is a gigantic zipper. You know, you were just being funny. Oh. Ha 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 ha. My gosh. Would that even work in real life? Oh, there's even text this, and is what it says. I appreciate the level of detail they put into it, at least. Good night. Wait. I know there's like a view mode where I can see the camera. How do I get to it? I know how to do it on mobile. I don't actually know how to do it on PC. Oh well. Something to figure out for another time, I suppose. Alright. Back to the main event. Isn't this the island where the final takes place? What is she thinking? Skip the tests and jump straight to the final? Hey, there's no way that one is a contestant. Oh, right. When we left off, we had just been attacked by a cyber ninja. Not to be confused with the cyber ninjas trying to contest the Arizona election. This one is an actual cyber ninja. It doesn't matter, I'm punching her today anyway. So you can hear the games? Yeah, I actually have audio through OBS today, which is very nice. Achoo! That got abruptly political? Well, you know, I like to say topical. Not just any rain. See the clouds over there? There's going to be a storm, which will make it harder to find them. That won't do. She stole my thunder and my contestant. I'm definitely going to kick her ass. But we don't even know which way she went. We can split up and look for clues while staying in touch. We'd better hurry. Quiet, Chariot. You're giving us away. What's wrong with it? It looks nervous and frightened. It's not usually like this. I have some Honkai Beast cookies. Maybe they can calm it down. The chariot ignored the cookies and even entered its fighting stance. Oh. That's weird. No Honkai Beast can resist these cookies. Huh? There seems to be something glowing in the woods. ... Apparently we're surrounded. Didn't expect to run into so many Honkai Beasts. I mean, they did say no Honkai Beast could resist those cookies. No, that can't be right. There are more Honkai Beasts here than the maximum number allowed by the contest. Cindy, I don't think we're in the contest anymore. Could it be that there are other Honkai Beasts from unofficial sources? How did they make it here? They swam across, went through a secret passage? I don't know. What happened on this island? Whoa. Wait, was that it speaking? Haha, it's getting more and more interesting. Split up. There's a fork in the road. Split up to look for Rosalia. Oh! Because that's what you want to do in a dark forest, surrounded by monsters.
Bronya, 抵达战场，现场，请传送下一名目标。
Okay. I guess we just have to beat some. So I guess it's 2 fights. And we have to do both. This was actually not a great character to pick for this fight because I'm actually typed down against these. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what the actual enemy type was, but it's okay. It's not timed. We'll clear it easily enough. I'm glad the actual process of raising the Honkaimon isn't nearly as painful as it would be in Pokemon. Or really any gacha game. We are at least aware that we don't want to spend too much time on this event. I think about like 8 hours is a good amount of time right already. Because it's like 2-hour streams and it takes about 2 streams. Or 4 streams. It takes like 1 stream per chapter and there's 4 chapters. At least in Pokemon you have XP candies. And like, is that like different from rare candies? Because I know rare candies were a thing, but they of course were super rare. Not exactly something you could just get all you want. So did they actually make it easier to raise Pokemon in new games? Hello, Jayling. I'm glad you were still able to pop in, even if you can't stay. Good luck with work. Rare candies are still around, but XP candies give a fixed amount of XP so you can pick up multiple levels at once with the stronger ones. Okay. So they're like actually better than rare candies? I guess except that maybe like level 99 or something. Are they more accessible? Like are they like a craftable one? Are these like craftable compared to rare candies? This is Rosa's Tamer Manual? Let me see. Looks like it was put here carefully. I don't think she dropped this here by accident. The pages aren't even soaked through yet. They couldn't have gone very far. Craftable can be found rather easily. Okay, so are they limited? Or like, there's only a finite number of them in any particular game? I guess that's what I really meant. The footprints are all messed up. Look like Honkai beasts ruined all the clues. No, we still have something. Look, there are footprints in the mud. The trees kept them from being washed away by the rain. The footprints ahead are deeper. Looks like someone was carrying something heavy. They are not limited. Okay. But, is there still that, like, silly little, like, hidden number system where you had to, like, in order to get the best Pokemon for competitive, you had to, like, catch, like, hundreds of them to get the one with the right nature and number growth or whatever. Is that still a thing? EVs and IVs? Yeah, that's what they were called. One set of prints is larger and the other is smaller. Might be the Ninja and Rosa. But these two trails run side by side for some distance. If these really are their footprints, maybe Rosa has already woken up. Mysterious box. You obtained a powerful shaman. Ho-Ho Arcade Duel. Yeah, so is there easier ways to deal with EVs and IVs now? Because I remember back in the day, my solution to those was action replay. Gosh, I like my old action replay. The lost manual and the parallel footprints. I think Rosalia might have woken up and dropped the manual on purpose. But where do these clues lead us? Come to think of it, Rosalia seemed a bit weird earlier. Could it be? Let's keep going. This path leads to the final match venue. They have to be there. Yep, you can now buy everything you need to max out their EVs. You set other semi-rare but renewable items to simulate perfect IVs, and you can even change natures with another new item type. Oh, okay. I'm glad you made it easier. That was never a fun part of the old Pokemon games. A suspicious new enemy has appeared. Oh wow, I didn't even see what they were before they died. Does this mean we can play together? I don't have a Switch, Tommy. I can't play any of the modern Pokemon games. These days, the only way I can play Pokemon these days is on emulator. Yet, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not likely to get a Switch. That's weird. The final match ground is just ahead, but I can't see any tamers or staff members. Yeah, Senti, I don't think we're in Pokemon anymore. Let's keep looking. Maybe Rosa is somewhere nearby. Do you hear that? Some kind of mechanical ticking sound. Yeah, it's getting louder and louder. Something's coming up from the shadow over there. Master's Guide? Hard to believe we've tamed so many Honkai beasts now. Right, we're almost there, Captain. Finish the collection and end this absurd competition. Oh, okay, so we get a reward for completing the guide. Who are we missing? Oh, not Husk and Seal, which I'm guessing are only going to be, yeah, I'm guessing those two will have to actually beat the event for. Ah, speaking of Husk.
Bronya, 抵达战场.
We're battling their showdown? What's that? Never heard of that before. Oh. Actually, yeah, I don't want to use this team against that. That would not be ideal. Let's see.
我将坠入黑。
We are still kind of my best Pokemon in this mode. It's a fan-made battle simulator, and that's literally all it is. But you can just build whatever you want and fight people in different formats. I'm not sure about that. Honestly, the Pokemon battles were never really my favorite part of the game for me. So that, I'm sorry, Tommy, that doesn't sound like something I'd be terribly interested in. Oh. Oh, okay, look. The two dragons here are actually the same size. Oh, ouch. Okay, so they basically just scaled this Benares to the same size as Maze Dragon. I don't know if this dragon actually has a name. How about Temtem then? It's also a Pokemon style game, but on PC. Never heard of that. There's actually a Pokemon fan game I want to stream someday called Pokemon Reborn. The story's not done yet though. It probably won't be for many years because it is a very long story and it's been going on for many, many years. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I told you about it before, Tommy, but it's not like super dark. It's dark for a Pokemon game. Like, people die and stuff. It's not like overly grim dark. This is silly. Just like some humor and silly stuff in it too. Wait, what? Why is this taking so long? Okay, there we go. Yeah, but like I said, it's like Pokemon for grown-ups. And I mean that not just in the sense that the story is darker, but also that the difficulty is a lot higher. The complexity of the like the complexity of the puzzles and the difficulty of battles is a lot higher. And one of the other things, like one of the things I'm referring to, like if you in this game, in the story, if you beat someone in a Pokemon battle, like if you beat someone in the Pokemon battle in the main games, and they're just like, darn, I'm going to run away now, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? I mean, in Pokemon Reborn, if you beat a bad guy in a Pokemon battle, you don't just let them go. You don't just let them walk away when they can't defend themselves in any way. Vice versa is also true. Everyone all right? I'm fine. Where did this guy come from? It messed up the grass and we lost the trail. We're running out of time. Rosa is still in danger. Right, where is Seal? I didn't see Seal. Oh, she's over there. ... The storm blurred my vision. Not far away, underneath the Ferris wheel, a figure lay curled up on the ground. Seal! Her eyes were closed. Her body was cold and constantly shaking. I held her, but I couldn't warm her up. Idiot. You know none of this has any meaning. Wait, what? Did Seal just die? You can't believe your streams have made you a senti simp and you don't even play this? I'm no idiot. It means something to me, and that's enough. Don't be silly. You knew long ago that the real me. This is my choice. It's the only way I can. Open your eyes and wake up. That's your best choice. No, I can't do that. Because... Sorry for being so stubborn. What's she talking about? Of course I wish you happiness, idiot. Wait, don't leave me. Wait for me. Seal, can you hear me? Ugh. Calm down and take a deep breath. It's all right. We're all here. Phew. In my arms, Seal stopped shaking. She slowly opened her big blue eyes and looked at us in bewilderment. Oh, so she's alive. I think Dark Seal might have died, though. You really shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're uncomfortable, just tell us. We were all worried about you. What happened to me? You were lying there, all curled up and shaking all over. It's like you were having a nightmare. ... Seal, you're not feeling well? No, I feel much better now. Thanks, everyone. Right, where is Rosa? We haven't found her. We ran out of clues and we're planning to try our luck at the final match venue. Okay, let's go find her. The venue for the final match was vacant. It looked more like the platform of a railway station. 2 tracks cut through the darkness and into the gray ocean. This place looks weird. Is this really where the final is held? Did we come to the wrong place? I turned around, expecting to see Sventy's smug face and hear her nonsense made-up explanation. But there was no one behind me. Uh-oh. Senti? Lilia? Chariot? My voice echoed in the empty station. Where did they go? They were right here just a moment ago. Sio shook her head and looked sad. They were never real. They couldn't have gone far in such a short time. The only explanation is that they just vanished. That's too far-fetched. But I had experienced things over the past few days that were even more absurd. Captain, these events must be connected. The city, the training contest, the mysterious ninja, this creepy station, and my broken memory. And the memory of her. Clink. The sound of the chimes interrupted my thoughts. I lifted my head and saw someone familiar sitting at a table not far away. Captain and Miss Volaray, here you are at last. Ooh. Keep moving. Return to the main map. Okay. Time to craft our very own necklace. Oh, we need one of these. Fortunately, we have these guys. We can just make it real quick. Alright. Perfect. POW, mech, invincible, weapon CDR. Great. Then we only have one left. Although, this nihilist is actually kind of completely useless, to be honest. The skills are not great. Oh, hello Alex, welcome aboard. Glad you can make it. How have you been? Oh, next level has gone up to 20. Alright. 4-2, the final showdown. IDK, why you're I don't know why you're typing in all caps either. Captain Miss Volerite, here you are at last. Rita sat by the dining table, elegantly swirling the coffee in her cup as usual. Rita, how come you're here? Right, did you see Rosalia and a ninja with fox ears? Yes, I did see them here. Great, was Rosa alright? They just left. What do you mean? Rita made no reply. She looked at the rails in the storm and seemed to be waiting for something. Rita, what is this place? What do you think, Captain? It looks like a platform, but it can't just be any platform. To me, this place and Homo's Joyful Dining both seem out of place in the city. Which part is real and which part isn't? Looks like you've woken up to it, Captain. Like you said, this is no ordinary city, and everything before our eyes might not be real. To be exact, this is more like a dream space. What you dream is up to you. When you fell into the dream, Captain, you also changed this place. That's why some parts look familiar, as if I've been there before. Correct, but dreams are just dreams. As time flows, their structures become unstable and they eventually collapse. That's why we're experiencing abnormal events. Then why would I be here in this dream? And who made this dream? I suppose you'll have to ask the owner of this dream. Oh, hello, Pokey. Glad you could make it. Welcome aboard. We're just finishing off the Honkaimon event. Although, I don't think the Pokemon part of this event has become relevant anymore. Right, Miss Volerite? Ah, so this is her dream. Seal, this is your dream? Sorry, Captain. I don't know how to explain, but I do know that you don't belong here. It's a fabricated dream, a fantasy world satisfy desire to see someone who's not here. I was really glad to see Captain. I'm no longer alone. Oh, hello, Ida. Glad you could make it. Welcome aboard. I know I'll forget everything that happened here after leaving this dream, but at least it's all real. Okay, so for those of you who just arrived, basically it was just revealed to us that this entire event has been a dream and nothing has been real. But our lovely captain is a wanderer who somehow managed to fall into Seal's dream. I soon realized Captain simply got lost, just like Alice chasing the white rabbit. I'd love to continue the adventure with Captain, but I know it's a selfish thought. We're missing a certain satellite? I think Leo's streaming today, isn't he? I don't think he's gonna show up. Because the white rabbit Captain is chasing isn't here. I've given Captain a lot of trouble these days, and I'm sorry for that. Don't say that. We had a pretty good time here, didn't we? We've been through a lot together, and they are all cherished memories to me. We'll see you in 18 hours. That sounds about right. But every dream has an end. Life will continue after we wake up, and there will be more memorable moments in the future. It's alright if we forgot everything that happened here, as long as we can still create new memories. Let's leave together. Seal lowered her head and bit her lip. After a while, she seemed to have made up her mind and looked up at me. I see. I know there's a train that can get us out, but I haven't seen it for a long time. So that's how it is. My guess was right. Huh? Rita didn't explain. She stared off into the storm. It just instantly goes back to this cheerful little main menu music. Ooh woo. Oh no, the game just made me ooh woo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. A ray of light cut through the darkness. In the rainstorm, a train slowly pulled into the station. Eight. Oh. She's voiced.
那么，丽塔就先上车了。
Stop it.
这辆列车
You guys stop that right now.
还停留2分钟，还请二位尽快做出决定。
Rita disappeared into the train. Come on, let's get on. I suddenly felt someone tugging at my shirt. What's wrong, Seal?
那个，希儿有个问题想问舰长。如果希儿不想离开这里，舰长会不会生气？
How can I leave you alone here? You know it's just a dream. Wait, are you serious?
没有，希儿只是突然想到，还没来得及
You imagine
在这
Tommy
次
making
海
a
洋边
clips
界
channel for
还没好好
for
和
me?
大家道别。
I think I just put them on my... Oh, gosh. I want to make clips of myself, but A, it's really hard to find clippable moments, and 2, it's also, like, really embarrassing to have your own, like, make your own clips, it feels like.
不过现在想想也没什么大不了的。舰长，我们走吧。
Like, I just imagine clipping myself and posting the videos, and it's so embarrassing. Seal's hand was cold. She said nothing as I held her hand and led her onto the train. Phew, guess this is the end.
就结束了吗？
How do you clip on YouTube? Well, YouTube has been rolling out a new clipping feature, but that's only for some people. As for the rest of us, there is no easy way. Like, you kind of have to download the video and clip it manually. Like, doing it yourself may be a little embarrassing to someone else, though. Yeah, you just end up recording the part of your stream in question in full screen. Yeah. Hopefully they'll roll out the new YouTube clips feature to everyone soon. Hopefully. You don't think it's that hard? You got a lot of cute or funny moments? Oh, thank you, Hatanashi. Don't be sad, Seal. Right, I know someone who's good at cooking. When we get back, I'll ask her about the recipe to make sea salt ice cream, and we can make more together. Aw, homemade ice cream. Seal. Before I knew it, Seal let go of my hand and stepped off the train quietly. What are you doing, Seal? This is the last train.
舰长。
Whoosh. The door closed without any warning. Wait, Seal is still out there. Where is the emergency brake button? I looked to Rita sitting in the back row, but she simply shook her head with sorrowful eyes. What's going on? There's gotta be a way to open the door. I slammed my body against the window again and again, one punch, another. My blood was dripping, but I couldn't feel pain. No, no! Open the door! Steel is still outside! Don't worry, I'll get you in. I'm going to open the door from the locomotive. Just wait for me.
对不起，舰长，一切还没有结束，希尔还不能跟你一起回去。如果现在离开这里的话，就再也没机会见到他了。
Who are you waiting for? I actually haven't the foggiest clue who she might be waiting for. Because there's two characters that are significant to Seal. And one is Branya, who is driving this train. The other is Dark Seal, who's been with her. Her? Who are you talking about? The important thing now is to get you on the train.
知道这里不是真正的现实，但只有在这里，希尔可以再一次找到他，可以好好的对他说声谢谢。
I guess it would have to be a different Branya.
无论要做什么，希尔都一定要再见他一面。这一次，轮到希尔去找他了。
Oh yeah, it must be a different Branya.
希尔一定做得到，因为他就是我。
Oh
我
no.
就是他。
Never mind. Okay, it's Dark Seal.
放心吧。
So she's waiting for Dark Seal.
请不要小看希尔哦，舰长也有一直在找的人吧？就让我们为彼此加油打气，早日找到自己想见的人吧。
What are you talking about? I can't understand any of this. Don't be silly. Damn it, this glass just won't break.
不，舰长是无法把玻璃
You
砸
don't know
碎
any
的。
other characters? Yeah, it's okay. This is a bit of an old game. There's lots of characters and so lots of stories, so if you're just joining in the middle of an event like this, and you haven't even missing bits of them, it's probably really hard to understand. I'm sorry.
舰长还是没有明白啊，留在这里的只能是希尔，接下来的路也只能希尔一个人去完成，就当作是一场漫长的梦境吧。醒来之后，一切都会结束。很抱歉把舰长卷了进来，但是希尔很感激舰长。这一路发生了太多事情，黑夜很可怕，崩坏兽很可怕，暴风雨很可怕。因为有舰长在，他们都变得没那么可怕了。
There's definitely going to be a boss fight. I don't buy this ending. There's definitely going to be a
如果没
fight
有舰
here.
长的话，希尔很可能没办法走到这一步。所以，谢谢你，舰长。
Are the events canon? Oh. So, I'll try to explain what's going on after the event. But, yes, the answer is yes, the events in this event, like the story in these events are canon, but it's not quite the same canon as the main storyline.
谢谢你买的冰激凌，谢谢你这些天陪希尔一起冒险。还有，如果可以的话，下次再和希尔一起玩吧，舰长。
Phew. The storm drowned out my cries. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't make myself heard. Outside the window, Seal was smiling. Raindrops ran down the window. I could see her mouth the word goodbye. That's the last thing she said to me. The train started and the lights were blurred in the rain. Raindrops were flashing across the window like shooting stars. A moment later, the train rolled into the darkness. In the darkness, there was no sound and time didn't exist. I felt like a feather drifting and dropping. In the end, I finally felt a touch of warmth and stopped. Captain. A light and pleasant fragrance wafted into my nose. I knew it was the scent of rosemary.
ごきげんよう、艦長様。
Oh, suddenly Japanese.
お帰りなさいませ。艦長様は長い夢を見ていたようですね。
Like 8 animes you're currently watching and that continued for a long time.
ただ、まだ夢の中にいて目覚めようとし
I don't understand a word she is saying. No, wait, huh? She looks like Lisa. Who is that? This is Rita. She was the same character as was in the, like, office dress outfit a few minutes ago. My memories of the dream ran through my fingers like sand and then vanished. For a moment, I thought I saw a transparent butterfly flash before my eyes and disappear almost instantly. Then countless strands of chaotic thoughts poured into my mind and hidden memories began to rise to the surface. The rose and the purple aesthetic? Oh, you mean like Lisa from Genshin? Yeah, I see it. Her outfit's a little fancier though. I began to remember the long journey, the persistent search, and the ending without resolution. I remembered the lone figure, the silent refusal, and the vanished moon. I remember being dragged into the sleeping girl's dream when trying to awaken her. Around her, I could sense something familiar and unmistakable. That was what I've been looking for all along. I remember now. I was looking for him.
舰长大人，慢慢来，你被卷进了一场没有尽头的梦境，这对你的精神造成了极大的负担。一时想不起全部记忆也是正常的，毕竟你已经被困在这里太久了。
The dream, I remember. There was a competition and...
总有一天，你会回想起全部。你的过去，你的现在，你的真相。ちょっと、いつまで話してるんですか？
Wait, who the heck is that?
また捕まりますよ。そのボケっとした顔は何ですか？
Is this gonna be a new battle soon?
閉じ込めたやつのことですよ。自分がどれほど眠っていたかちゃんと分かってますか？
Wait, no, is it? That's the hacker bunny. But she's in a different outfit. That's a recolor. The cutscenes got really confused. Okay, yeah. So this is the part where it starts referencing previous events. So if you aren't familiar with the event storyline, you're not going to have any idea what's going on. I'll try to explain things after this is done. Combing was worried sick about you and she sent me to rescue you. Alright, since the mission is... Oh wait, I guess I don't need to read all this because it is voice. Oh, it is Brownie, it is. It is Bunny Hacker. But she's just, in a different colored outfit. She's white and pink instead of blue and black. Isn't it polite to introduce yourself before you ask for money? ... You said anything can be done at the right price, right? I have a job for you. I need you to help me find someone. I can't remember how she looks or where she is. I don't even know why I'm looking for her. Well, that's a great start, Captain. But she's waiting for me, and she said she'd keep waiting. So I've got to find her. Her name is... Oh, come on. You're not gonna tell us who she is? Oh, okay. We have a challenge. Okay. I don't know if that's the end. Okay, so to explain a bit. So, the events in Honkai Impact have their own storyline that is separate from the main storyline on Honkai Impact. So, the event storyline focuses on the captain, who is the player character, who is captain of the ship Hyperion. He doesn't really exist in the main storyline, but in the event storyline, he is kind of like a multiverse traveler who is traveling between, he's like stuck traveling between different universes, and he's been like kind of like collecting characters and like this various people he finds in these bubble universes and bringing them aboard the Hyperion. And so I guess this event is one of the bubble universes that he ended up in somehow, and the other two characters we just saw are from other universes. So this is the character we just saw. This is Rita. Or this version of Rita. I know there's a way. Okay, no, that is not it. I know there's a way to have a screenshot mode. I just don't know how to get to it on PC. But yes, so this is Rita. She's very mysterious because she is also a multiverse traveler, and we don't know anything about her backstory except that she's very interested in the captain for some reason. One of the other characters, is, this is Brawny, aka Hacker Bunny, and yeah, that particular skin, that recolor we saw her in, is not actually available in the games, which is why I was confused when I saw her. Yeah, that's her. Hacksaw Bunny, yeah, that's kind of the idea. One other character, this is Koning. The other character that was just, she didn't appear in the cutscene, but she was mentioned. She looks identical to Teresa from the main story, but she's a completely different character who just happens to look the same. Conveniently. I think, is there anything else? And, oh. I guess the ninja character. Let's see if I can find her. I don't own this skin, but this is the cyber ninja that appeared in the event earlier. And she's also a multiverse traveler, but she's like not with us. She's working for some kind of evil people, I think. But knowing MiHoYo, they're probably not really evil. But she's an enemy for now. And there's one other character. Yes, so this Rosalia, this version of Rosalia, which is not the version we saw in this event, is also part of the same organization. Lots of travelers, yes. So, yeah, MiHoYo's been, before they launched Genshin Impact, they were pretty big on the whole, like, universe hopping characters. as a concept. Because I remember Genshin, so she was introduced as another multiverse traveler around the same time that Genshin Impact was announced, and the details were revealed that the main character of Genshin would also be a traveler. And so there's been a lot of speculation that the Honkai and Genshin universes are linked. And I think another thing that linked the two together, so there was actually a screenshot, there was actually a cutscene in Honkai Impact of a dragon that was the Valen from Genshin. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yes, here it is. Let me see. Put this down. Found the picture. Just have to add it. Here it is. So this is when Fallen Rosemary was first introduced in Honkai, or this is like the preview we got of her in the story. So this is from the main storyline, not an event, but here we see her as the Fallen Rosemary, but we also see here, this is clearly the Valen Storm Terror from Genshin Impact. So it's kind of where there's a lot of speculation that the universes, or that they take place in the same multiverse, and kind of that the Captain and Rita here are similar to the Traveler from Genshin in that they've been hopping between universes. This is why Paimon is in Honkai as well. Yeah, let me see if I can get a picture of the Valen from Genshin. As a reminder for those who might not remember, because it's been a while since we've seen him. Okay. So first we'll get, where'd that picture go? There's that picture. And here is the Valen. And you can see them. You can see like they both got the 6 wings. Kind of snake, kind of serpentine body design, and they also, like, the spots, the glowing spots on the wings are what really gives it away. But does this girl have a missing brother who is in fact the leader of this evil association thing? I don't know about that. So anyways, that's just like I guess, my personal, like, links between the two games. But, yeah, Miolio plays the long game with their storylines. Like, they plan everything out years in advance. But alright, we're not quite done with the event, but we're close, I think. Okay, so let's see. Looks like we have 3 trial modes. And the question is, how do we get Seal? Can we make her yet? No, we cannot. Okay. So we need to return to that stage after we have completed the Master's Guide. Oh gosh. We need to unlock all the skills as well as all the pals. That's going to, now, how to get her? Getting her requires further exploration. Okay, where do I... So I've already 100%ed everything except that stage. And this is the only thing I haven't completed on this stage. So I guess we'll just do the challenge events and hope we can do it that way. Okay, this looks like a fire damage. Let's see what we can do here. I'll try these two. And Fire Sword Lady, as I believe Alex refers to her. Where the heck is she? Oh, there she is.
我会为世界上所有的美好而战。审判的时刻到了。
I think I was too far up, too high up for that, because that did no damage to them. That was unfortunate. In hindsight, maybe this was not the best character to use for this, because it seems that all the... Oh, never mind. There's some psychic type enemies here. She is a Fire Sword Leader? Lady, I suppose she is. You are not wrong. I think we're doing pretty good though. Seems like we're making pretty good progress. We got 79 seconds left on the timer. I mean, he's not really in the game. He's just like in that one screenshot. Is this the final form? Yes, it is. Perfect. Now I just have to kill this guy quickly. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do it. No problem. I'm not sure it's an Easter egg, as opposed to, like, foreshadowing. I mean, we did have that Honkai Genshin crossover event, but it was, like, kind of in a non-canon sense because the Genshin stuff was just a video game in the Honkai universe. But I think they're in the same multiverse at least. Because that screenshot I posted earlier is a really big hint. Okay. We can finally buy the skin. And we can also buy this. And with that, we have more or less cleared out all the important things from the event shop. Yep. That's basically everything valuable. Alrighty. So even if we don't finish the event now, we should do fine still. Oh, wait. So this is recommended for that? But how do I get her? Where's any habitat stage in the city? Where is the city? What did I miss? am I missing here? Any habit? No, these are just weekly events. Or, no. What am I missing? Oh, hello, Ellie. Glad you can make it. Welcome aboard. What am I missing? Well, there's one more, I guess, Pokemon that I haven't caught yet, and I don't see how to get her. I might have to look this up, because it looks like I've basically completed all the content already, but I couldn't possibly have, because she's... It looks like she's supposed to be available at this point, but I don't see any way to get her. That was not a very efficient use of my burst there. Okay, wow. It definitely is very helpful to attack in sync with my Pokemon. Oh wait, those guys are still alive over there? Oh wow, this is not great for the run. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now just to kill this guy. The boss is spawned. Oh my gosh, he's melting. Okay, time for a second phase. Oh gosh, that's annoying. Didn't manage to quite freeze him entirely before this. Oh, there we are. We got my burst back. Okay, there we go. I feel like I could probably do that better. Well, we haven't leveled up our Pokemon all the way yet. That should still be enough. Because I mean, there's more than enough of these coins. And the event thing, I only need to score 15,000 on each. I do feel like I should try to level Senti a bit before we use her for this, because it's been a while since she's on level 10. Okay, there we are. She's level 20. Is there anyone else at level for this? You can bring us Aka. Yeah, 15,000. I mean, it's not very hard, because I already scored 16,000 on both of these, so I only need to do about the same on this one as I did on the other two. I guess they want me to bring this character, because it's physical quantum type, it looks like. Oh, but the boss in this one is that super obnoxious. It's Tonatui. No, it's not Tonatui. It's a Coatl Revenant. which I honestly think is the worst boss in this game. This is gonna be painful. Will I be streaming next week? Yes. I can't see why I wouldn't be streaming next week. At least. Oh, that first floor got vaporized. Oh wait, no, that was the first part of the first floor, not the actual first floor. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh wait, no, that actually was the first floor. Oh yeah. Attacking when the Pokemon are actually on the field is way more effective. It would make a big difference actually. Okay, so I guess on the harder ones I should try and sync my ultimates to be with my Pokemon cooldowns. We'll try that out here. Is something happening next week? Nothing in particular, I don't think. Oh. Here it is. My favorite boss. There it is. Okay. Got its first aid down without too much trouble. When will I be streaming? Yeah. I stream... Well, next week I'll be back at my normal schedule, which is Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturday. No, I'm not going on vacation. I wish I were. That would be nice. But no vacation for me. Oh, ouch. That was not a great score. Oh, no, that was a perfectly fine score. I deserve one. I do. Unfortunately, I don't get one. Okay. That's all those. Yeah, we got that. Is there anything else I missed? What am I missing here? Okay, so... Okay, yeah. Now we have actually emptied out the shop. No vacation ever? Not ever, but... like... It's gonna be a while. When did Genshin go 3-player? Genshin goes up to 4 players. Elite, you can have co-op with up to 4 people. You thought that was Tommy's job to lighten the load? Tommy's a fighter jet. Unfortunately, he can't do too much when it comes to mothership things. A vacation stream? I don't even know what that would be. Oh, phew. Oh, okay. Okay, so we already did it. Come on, Captain, it's time to bring an end to this contest. New pal, great teamwork. I promise. Beep, congrats on unlocking all Honkai beasts in the collection. Head to the final match menu for the last challenge. Huh? Did something unlock? Huh? just happened? I don't know what just happened. It'd be worth summer skin on there. I do very much intend on making one of those eventually. I actually have 2 ideas for a summer skin. That I both want to do someday. It's probably gonna be next. I mean, summer's already over, so it'd have to be next summer to be topical. Yes, vacation with watermelons, but it's already past. It is not past watermelon season yet, thankfully. I can still get watermelons. I will be very sad when it is actually past watermelon season and I can't have watermelon anymore. Otherwise, for the most part, I like winter. Winter is my favorite season, but I hate the fact that I can't get watermelons during winter. It's the worst part of winter for me. I like everything else about winter, though. Winter grr. Yeah. As those who have known me for a while know, I like watermelon. Winter is absolutely dreadful for you. You are an alien weak to cold. Aww. Yeah, I'm quite resistant to cold, you see. I mean, being a spaceship, space is very cold, so if I weren't resistant to cold, I would be a very miserable spaceship all the time. Watermelon flavors, scented stuffers, Christmas then? I don't know about that. Okay, I mean... So I told him to go to the final venue for a boss battle, but there's nothing here. This is the same cutscene. You know, that was a little anticlimactic. I think there was no final battle after all. I guess these are kind of final battles. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could like grind this for the last like 500 points or so, but we've already basically cleared out the shop. The only thing left at this point is coins, which I have literally more coins than I can possibly spend. I have literally nothing to spend this much coins on. Cold is not great when it comes to near zero attempts and gusting wind. Yeah, so I got all the Pokemon. We have 100% of this event and completely cleared out the item shop. And it looks like we've also unlocked all the cutscenes. So, that's it for this event. And, wow. The final chapter was a lot shorter than I realized. So I guess we have some extra time. In that case, we'll just go complete some various tasks. The ribbon is... Oh, so sorry. I missed Tommy's line. Please tell me your summer out would have a massive straw hat with a big ribbon. It would have a massive hat. At least one of them would have a big hat. It wouldn't be a straw hat, because I don't actually like straw hats. Straw hats, like, once it starts fraying, it gets really scratchy and uncomfortable. So I'm not a fan of straw hats. But yes, it'll be like a big summer hat. Watermelon hat? No. Guys, I like watermelon as a food, not a fashion accessory. By all means, send me melon to eat, but not to wear.
电闪雷鸣之刻。
哎，老板，这个月的工资什么时候发呀？
发现对方单位，
爱将就不客气的收下了。
正在搜寻对方单位。
Oh no. I accidentally pissed these guys off. Oh, but a parasol? Yes. Definitely one of the alts would have a parasol. Unfortunately, I'm a little busy at the moment to actually be making these, but I do want to. I want more alt models for sure. We're giving you really good ideas for summer skin? I mean, I wouldn't say that because you kind of, like, everything you guys have said so far is kind of stuff I already planned. So it's actually, what I could say is that it's actually remarkable how much you guys are asking for stuff I was going to make anyways. All the stuff I've been missing summer already. I do miss summer. I was on vacation this summer. It's probably like the last long vacation I'll ever have. I do miss summer. Back when I didn't have to work. I could just play video games all day. And stream. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, gone are the day of workless summers. Never again. So you miss the neat life. Yeah, the neat life is nice. Just the only problem is you need someone else to fund it for you. Okay, I think we have completed everything in this region. You would love to see Parasol? Yes. So the three things I think a summer dress needs: a big summer hat, a parasol, and a big floofy dress. And with that, things are complete. Even though, I mean, kind of having a parasol and a summer hat defeats the point of one or the other. Because, I mean, like, obviously, the point of both is to shield yourself from the sun, but it's just too fashionable not to have both. Never too much sun protection? Yes. Don't forget, wrinkles come from the sun. Protect yourself from UV radiation. I think we're done there. Make a straw hat. Oh, when it gets too itchy, use a parasol. Oh, when it gets too itchy, then you just throw the straw hat out and replace it with another one. A big what now? You're not familiar with that term, you think? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Hatanashi. Where's Fire Sword Lady? Oh, there she is. The type of dresses. Oh, I said floofy. It's a mispronunciation. It's an intentional misspelling / mispronunciation of Fluffy. You might be able to tell, but I like my big poofy dresses. What do you do in Honkai regular other than events like Genshin? Yeah, there are dailies in this game, but the dailies in this game take like 2 minutes as opposed to Genshin. It's like you just complete them instantly. Mostly what you do in this game, besides events, like once you have cleared the main story, you farm the various like modes like this, like weekly modes that reset once a week, and you do Abyss and Memorial Arena, and Abyss resets, like Abyss in Honkai resets twice a week instead of like Genshin where it's like once every 2 weeks or something. So yeah, you spend a lot of time doing Abyss. And the other thing you do is Memorial Arena, which I started this stream off with, and after we're done with this, we'll go back to Memorial and show that off a bit. So I've explained this before, but for those who didn't get the explanation the last time, Abyss in Honkai is competitive, unlike in Genshin, so you're actually playing, it's a score-based system where you're competing with other players to get the best score. So it means it's more important. So like, it means that meta really matters in Honkai, unlike in Genshin where you can pretty much just kind of ignore the meta. But in Honkai, if you want to do well in Memorial and Abyss, you need to keep up with the meta. And since Abyss is a source of a lot of free crystals, and Memorial also lets you farm a lot of the base S rank characters, they're pretty important. You don't need a second gacha with the meta to worry about. I mean, if you ignore the competitive modes, the meta doesn't really matter because nothing in the story or events are particularly complicated. And in fact, for the recent story chapters, you're using like set characters anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. But if you want to be competitive in this game, you have to care about the meta. Like any game really. But obviously, there's always going to... Any game with a competitive mode is always going to have a meta for it. Yeah, so at least it's better than Fire Emblem Heroes in that regard, I think. And the thing I do like about this game, like one of my favorite things about this game is that like the gacha stuff ends up coming out for free eventually. Like sometimes it takes years, but it always does come in the end. It's like you can eventually get everything in the game. That thing's just permanently paywalled. Do the crystals vary depending on how high you are? Yes, they do. The higher you are in rank, the higher you are, the more you get. If you're too you always get crystals at any level. You just won't get as many. Yeah, so okay, I can't show you like what the ranks are. We used to have an option to see what all of them were, but it seems like we got rid of that. Okay. We're gonna try this again. I did this at the start of the stream. I wasn't really satisfied with my score on this. So we're gonna try it again and see if we can do better. Okay, yeah, that was definitely better than the last one that I did. Oh wow, what did I do wrong there? That was terrible. I don't know what I botched on that time. Oh, I messed up again. Yeah, so Memorial Arena is a lot of resetting because you made small mistakes until you try to get everything, just trying to get everything perfect. Oh, I see. I didn't plant the thing. The soccer wasn't that thing. This doesn't look like it's gonna go very well either. Oh. Okay. You can do that again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I botched that badly. But yeah, so if you do decide to start playing this game, hit me up because there's something called the Sensei Cadet system, and basically it's like there's like a series of rewards or like missions for like an older player and a younger player can do it together. Or a veteran and a new player, rather. And there's rewards for both of us if you're doing so. And I have only ever managed to graduate one cadet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Oh, that was painful. We just barely did not have enough damage for that. Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing any better on that one. Oh well. I just barely, very barely ran out of damage at the very end. It's like I was just standing there because I thought I had done it and we had beat it. But no, there was just like a tiny, tiny sliver of health left. And I was like, oh, gosh. Dang. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else for me to do today? We still have 20 minutes left. Oh. We can do 2 more runs of this. I see the time your friend wants to run when you in Mario Kart and you were losing, but you let go of the accelerators, thinking he had won. But there was 1 lap left. We didn't come back. Oh my gosh, your poor friend. I think I've done that before in racing games. It's not fun. How dare you saying aw as a board? Oh, thank you. You think you have to? Yeah, understandable. Okay, 1 more run of this. The session is after you had an argument and they said you had to beat them to stay friends and later confessed they were just joking after you whipped the 4 of them. They didn't expect you to go as hard as you did. I guess he probably didn't know you very well then, did they, Tommy? It's mesmerizing seeing people play Honkai, and that's why you're not tapping so much. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it is the combat is very flashy in this game. Oh yeah. Tommy he knows his way around race, or at least Mario Kart. I actually have a meme for this. I don't know if I can find it still. I tweeted it out a long time ago. You remember that meme, don't you, Tommy? Like the Tommy normally and Tommy and Mario Kart meme. I'm not gonna look up. It's gonna take me way too long if I try to find it right now, but... Oh, I already got, let's see. Okay. So I guess the thing is, we're actually like close to the end of a patch right now, so there's not too much going on at the moment. So that event was about it. Anything else here? Oh. I guess I can collect these that I've never collected. Oh, yeah, here. One racing game never got a good handle is F-Zero GX. I've heard things about the game. Not great things. Oh. I guess I could play this mode. This is another new mode that they added just this patch. This is a roguelike. So the idea... Is there an event I really liked in Honkai? So my favorite events, in terms of gameplay, were the... In terms of gameplay, my favorite events were the threshold breach events. So these are actually very similar in concept to this event that I'm about to do right now. Well, actually, this is an event. This is a new permanent mode. But basically, so you'll see, but the idea is you go through these stages, and on each stage you can pick a random buff. And if you stack well, at least in
如
Threshold
果你不
Breach,
想听苏说话了，
you
大家走开
can
也行。
stack a lot of very overpowered buffs and become hilariously strong, and it was a lot of fun. And they made this mode based on that, and it's very similar, but the buffs just aren't it's not nearly as fun because the difficulty is much higher and the buffs aren't nearly as powerful. So, even though everyone loved Threshold Breach, this event, which is based heavily on it, is not as good, unfortunately. Okay, so this is my first time playing this. Honkai has lots of events coming very frequently. Yes, it does. So, like, I mean, it's kind of like Genshin. The updates are in a similar format as the Genshin. So, with every update, there will be one major event, one main story chapter, and then a few other small events. And so, for example, with this update, they added this new mode, which is the quote-unquote story chapter for this patch, and there was the major event, which was what we just played, just finished this stream, and there was a few other smaller events, and Genshin is formatted the same way. Okay, let's see here. Inflicting ice out also increases self-centered frost ring. I think 6 seconds, which deals 180 per 0.3 seconds to enemies nearby. I think this is the best one. See, 10 seconds is not great. Yeah, this is my first time playing this character in this mode, so I am not familiar with how she works in this mode, because a lot of the buffs change how you actually play the characters very drastically. Oh, Signets of Gold should be good because this character is very dependent on her burst to do well. I can't tell if I'm actually triggering the ability that I spent so much time and effort or used my rare upgrade for. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, there we are. I can see the little timer on the bar for it. Okay. Oh. Stupid crab. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what this Signet of Gold ability does. Elemental damage. Total damage. Let's see. And neither of these are really good, so we'll go with the shot. Let's see here. I'll upgrade that. Because if I can keep permanent burst mode up in this game, that would be that would be very good for me. On this character anyways. This has felt like the longest 2 hours ever. You don't mean that in a bad way. Well, they do say time flies when you're having fun. I've never heard anyone say these time slows down when you're having fun, though. But thank you, Tommy. I'll take that as a compliment. It's been a slow day for me in general. Oh, not a lot going on for me today, Tommy. Wait, what is even going on? I don't even know what's happening here. I see, I see.
要是什么时候
Maybe it's when you're doing something fun, you remember everything that happened, so it'll feel like it lasted a while? Huh? Maybe. I think we can do one more run of the second difficulty, because well, obviously the beginner difficulty only has like this 8 floors, but the full thing actually has like 16 floors. Oh, actually 17 floors, I should say. And you're actually in the highest difficulty. Okay, looks like I can't actually get enough SP generation to get keep my ultimate up permanently, which is unfortunate, but it looks like it doesn't take too long for me to get it back. You keep thinking the character I am playing looks like... Oh yeah, Rita? She does kind of have like a similar hairstyle. You could kind of see... I guess I could kind of see like Looming as... like Rita as like an older... like a grown-up version of Looming. I can see that. Oh. Hang on, let me grab the upgrade. Okay. You feel like the only person on Earth who picked Aether? Yeah, I don't think many people have picked Aether. Burst mode consumes 100% more SP, and Valkyrie deals 90 bonus total damage in burst mode. That does not feel very good to me. Enemies recovering from ice cell are afflicted with 1 stack of hypothermia. Enemies attacked by hypothermia or ice cell take 15% bonus damage. Neither of those seem really great, honestly. Ukrainian mirror? Oh, gosh, Tommy. You pick Lumen because you're basic and that's it? There is nothing wrong with picking Lumen, okay? Yeah, 5,400 damage is pretty hard to pass up. Oh! By the way, she's gonna be a playable character in, like, I think, Not the next patch, but the patch after the next patch. So... Oh, yeah, so she calls us Labyrinth. So this is Mobius. Kind of, I guess her personality, her character is like, she's a scientist. She's a mad scientist who experiments on people and has no sense of ethics whatsoever. She looks like Signora with green hair. She's much too lolly to be Signora. Wow. This ability pairs really well with the black hole ability. Let's see. Inflicting ISO also creates an ice ring centered on the target. I think maybe the best combo would actually be getting this and the other frost ring ability. But honestly, it doesn't seem like Rita's buffs in this mode are that good. Like, they actually seem pretty mediocre. Of course, the scientist and the fireplace pokers on her head. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. If we see her again, I'll have to take a closer look at what you're referring to. The little tiara thingy just reminded you of them? Okay. How many fireplaces or fireplace pokers have you actually seen, Tommy? Just curious. The shape of her dress from the back reminds me of Living's dress. Also there. Oh. This actually is not her default outfit. This is her wedding dress outfit that I spend a lot of crystals for. Yeah, this game has wedding dress skins for all the characters. Yeah, I love wedding dresses from a fashion expressive perspective. Weddings! Okay, I'm sorry for being loud there, but you know, in Western fashion now, like, weddings are the only opportunity to wear poofy dresses, like fancy poofy dresses with lots of laces. And now anywhere. How do I get characters in Honkai? Yes, it is also a gacha. Yeah, like, you know, I like poofy dresses with lots of lace and fanciness. And, I mean, bridal dresses are like the only way to actually get those in the West now. You think we should normalize wedding dresses as casual fashion? It'd be nice. The I mean, I guess the thing with wedding dresses is they're not always the most convenient to move around in. But certainly, if people started designing poofy dresses that were actually nice to move around in, I would be all for that. If you normalize armor and capes as well. Yeah. We should just go full Victorian era fashion. Return to, oh my gosh. These freaking ass. Why are you invincible? Why the heck did anyone think that was a good idea? Oh my gosh, that was way too close. You actually do Lolita fashion and Rogue? Aww. I want to do Lolita fashion too. That would be nice. You just want a maid outfit? Well, you know, Tommy, those are pretty easy to get on Amazon these days. I would fun Tommy a maid outfit. Yeah, maybe you could do that for your Ko-Fi or whatever your donate thing is. Oh my gosh, I am so close to being good here. Oh no, this guy. I hate this stage. Okay, we're gonna get it. I think, as long as I don't die here. You would donate money? I would donate money too.
在对抗崩坏的道路上，除了胜利，
You remember the time you took your sword and plate armor from a play and used it into a gang fight, cape and all? Are there that many gang fights around you, Tatanashi? Kami made dress skin? No promises, but that might be on the docket too. Someday. Okay, I'm gonna heal a bit. But I don't like being one hit from dead. Yeah. Rita's buffs in this, her unique buffs in this mode honestly did not feel great. Let's see here. No great options here. Oh, bye, Alex. Thanks you for tuning in. We'll be ending soon anyways, don't worry. Please don't miss too much. Used to be almost daily every year 7. Oh, wow. You live in a pretty violent area, don't you, Matsumoshi? Oh, wow.
进化的过程并不美丽，正相反，它非常丑陋，丑陋至极。
Oh, I see.
但只有
What you mean with the fire pokers now, Tommy? Oh, what happened to the gangs? Did they all like break up? Or were they like all arrested or something? Oh my gosh. I am one hit from dead again.
主人，
Oh my gosh. That was close. Okay, so this is like the worst part of this game, is that there's so many effects going on the screen at a given time that I can't see what's going on.
苏醒吧，冰霜的主人。
Like, it makes it really hard to actually dodge things when you can't see. Oh, and I'm dead.
我失职了。
We'll try that again. The biggest one you heard, fake news. The other 3 games are going to ban precedents to the decided if you're going to rock shots that run away.
冰霜的主人，
That the police involved? Well, it took a really long time for the police to get involved, huh?
极寒风暴。 苏醒吧，冰霜的主人。
Okay, we're getting there. We're doing a lot better than last time, actually.
极寒风暴。
You're like, if no one complained, wait, what the heck is going on? Oh, what the heck? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, is it fucking up again?
苏醒吧，
Oh my gosh, I can't believe. That stupid ass bug. Why does it only happen in this moon?
山雨欲来。
Oh. Well, Nakanashi, I am glad that at least you seem to be getting civilization in your Arab neck of the woods. Oh, I got a bug where I was like, you know that bug I was complaining about to you a while back about like sometimes it just goes super, you're like stuck in super slow motion for no reason? That happened to me, and I missed the opportunity to get the bonus as a result. Kind of annoying. Oh, you're not in the same city? Well, I can still be happy that you're in better circumstances now. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can get the bonus with this. It's just too hard. And I'm also at height disadvantage against the mecha types. And honestly, this character does not feel good to me in this mode. Like, the other characters, a lot of the other characters get like just absolutely crazy buffs. But, her upgrades have all been very mediocre.
你是新时代的来访。
The spinning scythe move would be good if it weren't. If it didn't have like a hard cooldown of 10 seconds. If they attached it to something else, they attached the cooldown to like ultimate evasion or something that you could actually try and reduce. She would feel a lot better to play, I think. But as is, it's very disappointing. Oh my gosh, I'm dealing with no damage to this guy. I don't know if I can beat him. At least not with this particular setup of buffs. much for that. Okay. We will, I guess we'll try going back to that another time.
我和银很早说，你看，关于我们两个，不过大多数时候打个比方，只不过。
Okay. Well, I guess that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you, Hatanashi, Tommy, Ida, Elite, Alex, everyone else who might have tuned in, anyone I might be forgetting. Oh, Pokey. Thank you all for tuning in today. My next stream will be on Saturday. We'll be playing more Mass Effect. Yeah, that's all else I've been going on this week. Thank you all for tuning in. After the first game fell, the two leaders accepted your suggestion to disband. Oh, okay. Interesting. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I'm glad Hatanashi is safe now. And good night, everyone. Good night.